autumn in New York. Why does it seem so inviting? Oh.
Favorite ladder, actually, this is our second little giant that we have. It is lightweight, which I love. Pick it up with one hand. It weighs up to 375 pounds. Comes with a magnet up here so all your metal stuff doesn't fall off. Screwdriver, hammer, and it comes with this nice little removable thing.
That's really nice. Tray to keep all of your stuff in.
Holds up to 15 pounds. You can throw your tape, your whatever you want in here. For a great lightweight ladder, this is it.
And I love this because it stores easy too. It like folds up really nicely like that. So you can just tuck it in your closet or whatever. If you guys have not had this type of rice cauliflower, it is a really good one. They're like these little rice balls, aren't they?
Excellent, yeah.
They're really good. I've had a few requests to show Deb's workshop. It is not done, but I wanted to show you thus far. If you remember, we used to live here. I'm actually standing right where the couch used to be. So these are the plans. See, she has a whole seating area here. So whenever she gets it's actually been really nice. Like I said, she does not have this done, but it's been nice because we have, if you've missed it, we have our gatherings in here for the family. When we have the grandkids come, they come out here and play. We set up that jump bounce house, and it's just really nice. And when we have our family over, we have all the food in here. We set all of the food up on this island. So it just works so well. She has all of this set up, as you see, for her workshop. And then she just got these. She got this one and this one at Harbor Freight. They're a little bit different, but they were at such a good price. So if you guys are looking for,
One of the best cabinets you can buy, you have to get Husky, the heavy duty, and those are absolutely the best cabinets ever.
Yeah, these are Huskies. These are really good. Really good. She's had these a couple of times, but we just went to Harbor Freight and bought these two the other night, like I said. So these are
a quarter of the price,
yeah,
but very, very nice.
She, of course, has her Omni Wall stuff. I'm going to tag them in these stories. They have pretty much everything that you can think of to organize your shop. These little racks to hang your drivers. These things, they have, well, I don't know if you saw that. Those, they have these shelves. They're all mix and match. You get these panels and then you can pick any color of panel, any color of shelf, glove box. That is what she's going to put up here as well. She's got some more Omni Wall that she's going to attach above these two. And then, Deb, what are the rest of your plans?
What?
This is not going to be here. What's the rest of your plans? You're going to get a...
Well, it was originally going to, she owes me a new table saw because she got glue on my table saw. So I went to upgrade from my Delta to a stop saw.
And then she wants to get some type of an island, either put it there or put it here with her table saw. Dust collection system. So she's working out here and there, and I think it's looking fantabulous. So there's that sign. She has this sign that she's also going to hang up, and it lights up. I thought I would share how far I got on this cabinet last night, and then I'm going to address this at the end. I got all of the shelves done. They're laying out there. Deb put these on for me, and then I painted them all last night. So these are like an old type of like way that they hold the shelves in. So there's a piece of wood that goes here. So you just shove the wood in there and then set the shelf on it. So I'm in the middle of painting those things right now. I just put another coat on it or on them. So I want to finish those tonight. I just have to keep remembering to go out there and do it. It won't take me long, but once those are done, I can bring all the shelves in. I'm going to attach a post here so you can read what this was in its past life, but I am not going to have Deb mess with that right now. She would have to take all of that back off, and I can't. Like, I just can't. So what I'm going to do is put a shelf here, and then I'll probably either put a mirror or a picture in my decor. A lot of people have suggested a stained glass window, but it would kind of be pointless unless I can figure out how to get a light behind it. You won't even see it anyway with all of my stuff sitting in there. So this is just going to be disguised right now. And then after I get all the shelves and everything in here, then we start working on the doors. This cabinet is one of those projects that can get so overwhelming if you let it. So how I deal with things like this, I divide them all up in sections. So when I say I'm going to work on the cabinet, I will just take part of it and I will work on it. And it's so much easier. I think I've told you this before. I've told you a few different stories, but one of them is I wanted our cabinets painted in one of our other houses, but there were tons of cabinets and I was overwhelmed at the thought. So I took sections. I took like one section on the bottom and said, I'm working on this today until it's done. And then put those back up. And then I went above and worked on that section, etc. I'm sharing this with you in case you are stuck at a point where you're just like, I just can't deal with this project anymore. I know that a lot of you have told me when I started working on this that you've got one that you are working on and you just feel overwhelmed. So one more story that I wanted to share. I told this probably right when stories first came out. We were at our old house, and the one that you guys know, the house on Winchester, and they had to do some plumbing in the back and do something to our soil pipe. And the guy dug this giant hole beside our basement so the plumbers could come in and fix that pipe. I got done digging the hole and had a heart attack and passed away days later. So we decided that rather than hiring someone else to come in with more equipment, that we were just going to fill that hole ourselves. But it was huge, and it was like, I don't know, 5 feet deep. It was huge. All the dirt was sitting beside it. So we made up our mind that every day, I kept saying, if we just go out there little bits at a time and work on it, we'll be able to fill it. So we made a pact that every single day, each of us was going to walk out there and put 10 shovelfuls in that hole every day. So every day, Deb would shovel 10 and I would shovel 10. 10 shovels a day times 2 took several weeks, but we got down to the end. And if this motivates any of you to just focus on little bits at a time, eventually it'll get done. It's just sometimes if you're like me, when you have a giant project and have so much to do, you get overwhelmed to where you just go, I'm done. So if you want to get it done, divide everything in small sections. Dealing with our green beans was on our list today. This is the very last thing that I want to do, but we've got a pretty busy weekend and I know that we won't get to them. So we don't want them to go to waste. So what we are doing is I'm cleaning them and then we are blanching them for 3 minutes and then we're putting them in an ice bath. And then we're going to use our food saver.